I think you're right. Early A start. Look at all these players. There's actually a mid lurk, and Synopsy is in for a bad time. There's everybody here. And he's screaming at his teammates, guys. They all crept to bay, and they're on the bomb site.
Wow, they're actually fighting the bomb forward. That could be a bit of a mistake here. GXX gets a kill, but they have to get that bomb back. They haven't. Oh, no. Alan, this has gone horribly wrong. It's still a 3v2. Never mind, make that 3v1. Very recoverable. This should have never been close. Rygon has a chance to put this away. He has a chance to take control. He won't seize it. All right.
A new variation.
Yeah,
we call this the 9 pistol. The 9 pistol.
I just don't like the bomb. I just don't like the bomb doing it. Oh, all right. That's a nice start to this one. It's a force buy-in for the Bad News Eagles. They do like a cheeky force. At least early results not so encouraging for them. Kay's got 1.5 kills. And Kylar gonna be waiting. Can't catch GXX here. He can. All right. Down to 2. 2v5. This one looking kind of clean for 9.
Go for safety in numbers, but those numbers are gone. They're dead. They're on the ground. The heat, the life force is leaving their bodies. As will Scenari go to the great pool in the sky.
Everything. 25 seconds. Bombs postured up. Bodies are here. 3, a 4th even floating on in. 9. Their patience here may be costing them. Utility's going to start to sail out, and a couple quick kills. All right, you leave it till late. You got to get the kills, and they're doing exactly that, one after another. The Bad News Eagles are shot out of the sky. The bomb will transition to plant, and with Juan Flatro eliminated, Scenari has to save. There's no option.
4-0 on the scoreline. And this has been very flat so far from BNE, of course. It's kind of a big deal. We've only got 2 nades left on the CD side, and that one would have been very nice.
Sparrow gets the first. This is going to drag a player off of mid at the worst time. GXX rotates. Scenari's alone. But he's only seen the one, and actually this brings GXX back into the angle. This could be a little rough. Bombs in mid. This could be tricky. Flatro gone, and a nice boost up takes care of the Oliver. Now they got their pick of sights. They know they've weakened up this A presence. Sparrow's going to find out it's not as weak as they thought. Oh my goodness. Synopsy might be making this around. They know where he is. They're going to plant. They're comfortable with it, but Synopsy taking them out of play. It's going to come down to the 1v1. Kylar has 1 HP. 1 HP, and he has no idea where Scenari's moving from, and he still has to plant. Has been done. How does Kylar want to play it? He wants to die. So there's going to be Bad News Eagles getting around on the board. It's only 1 player surviving. That one with
A players are expecting something to be locking down the ramp, and just pulls them all over the place. So, as we see here again on Synopsy,
it has to change here with the way the Bad News Eagles are playing. They're super isolated. Everybody's on an island. There's a player cement, there's a player side hall, there's a player mid, and Scenari's going looking towards B. So he will catch a kill, but he is now full white. Oh, fortunate not to get caught, but I can't imagine he lives. Another kill for Scenari. He knew he was done for, had to get the damage, but K follows it up immediately with a ripper of a shot. And all of Scenari's work, it may be for naught. This frankly should already be a save.
these 2 smokes should you know, hold up the CT side. I'm surprised Regon's even in the vicinity. GXX got no interest himself on plant down. That's so good for the T side. That's money. It is so far from growing because now the rotates have come.
Have indeed. Juan Flatro has a chance to just shut this down, and GXX even close up. Scenari's with him. Here comes the check over. GXX, teammate safe. Juan Flatro eliminated. The 2v3, it's not done yet. 40 seconds, plenty of time as well, and Sparrow's made his way up and on towards the site. Slow it down. Rygon on the flank. He'll get activated at some point, but he's waiting. He's patient, and that's going to lead to one more teammate being whittled away. Yeah, with this position, tough to deal with, but speaking of tough to deal with, they're not looking for Rygon. That's going to be a good kill. All on a Minio now. Yeah, he's given his position away. He's revealed his presence. He still gets the kill. And now the ball to play off of. No smoke to block it. Rygon can't close this fight, but he will force him out. Molotov in. Minio didn't feel comfortable on the swing, so Rygon will get a second round on the board here for the Bad News Eagles. I think the first time that's happened this map, maybe the pistol round. So that's nice. Nice find. Juan Flatro under pressure. Flashes are good, but they need to move. 9 stalling out a little bit at the wrong moment. And Juan Flatro will take full advantage of it. then with one here, Kylar is at least making it expensive. And expensive is good.
He must have DC'd.
K must have DC'd, yeah. Okay. Well, shoot. Right now, Bad News Eagles are so confused. Ah, it stinks. And he doesn't even disconnect before the end of the round, so he won't... Faster play. All right. 9 picking up the pace, picking up the tempo. They've been stalling out in the last few. They don't want to do it here. They've already established some presence out towards ramp. There's relatively light defense here, and Rygon's done means that Synopsy has to go ham. Eventually does find that kill. Bit labored, though. Sets up the trade. And now...
It's double nades. And, oh, it's a default plant. Here they come. Oh,
Boy!
my God.
A twofer. K has to try and recover. Playing tracer fire through the smoke. K, he's done for. Oh, and that's why teams don't plant default anymore. A good idea. This has been the pace for 9. They've gotten a little predictable here. If you're not getting the early fight to establish at least a foothold on towards A, it's probably big. Nice nade, nice spam. Now you get confirmation off of that kill. Player up on the danger panel. Well, think you know where everybody else is. Scenario going to start to capitalize. Smoke provide some cover. Scenario burning is dropped. Still an advantage for the Bad News Eagles, and with health considered as well, with control of mid. This is such a prime defensive position, and Juan Flatro is going to turn into some more kills. Oh, he's going for more even. Deleted! Nice shot from Goofy, but no more smokes. Means getting past this off is going to be a bit of a nightmare.
He's super exposed on his left-hand side. Anybody can get there. Goofy finds one. Still has that bomb, and any utility here would be so useful, but they're just going to swarm him. Why not? Why not? He has the plant. That was a cheeky one, but you're never dealing with both of those players, so through the smokes. And how's the key here? What's going on?
That's a good question. Rygon's going to be all right for it. Never mind. What?
There's no one else on A.
You know how
There's no one else here.
You know what would have been different? If you, I don't know if you really want to play default based on how the nades went last time, but this time they've only got one Ishi, and K just keeps killing people. He can't keep getting away with this. He's got no health. He's just got a Mac 10. How is K individually just flipping this round on his head? And when you buy an M249, now you might actually have to save into the last. That kill should confirm it. 2v4, a flank on. Kylar putting this one to bed. Scenario has to run and run and run. This was a round 9 had no business in.
Was on the cards. Why'd you play one player sandbags on A?
Juan Flasher is looking at that rifle down below him thinking, if only I just had longer arms. They're going to try and recover it. GXX doing damage. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh for 9. They know there's still presence. 2 players here.
Re-smokes come in. This fight is big. And they win it. Regon down. GXX wants to fight. Look at this.
Oh, it's so blind. Trying to make the hero play, and now the hero, well, has to be one Flatro. Not going to happen. 6-9 is the scoreline. Nice. At the half.
Bad News Eagles are in 2 minds about whether to go, and the decision comes in. Minio forced off the angle. Nades are good, though. And now they're bottled in. They're so trapped here in mid.
Ooh. Oh, they're changing it up. They're changing the script. They're flipping it. Minio. Oh, that's a big kill. That's a big kill. That keeps this round in contention. They still have to deal with Synopsy on the opposite side of the map. That just keeps Kylar dealt with, occupied. Carly needs to not die, mostly because he has the kit. Also, shooting back is helpful. GXX, this is a nice spot. Does. Must have spotted the player, but that is going to drop the kit. Now, Minio, I mean, time pressure, 3v1, just not looking like a very viable situation. He knows whichever way he looks, he's going to get popped from the other. So here's the Bad News Eagles starting off well.
Synopsy just found 2 kills there. It should be Stelios, really, my middle name.
Stelios is Greek for Michael, really?
Yeah, it is, yeah. As is Michelangelo, as is, there's about 100 Michelelis or something like that as well. There's about 10 versions.
Well, there's 2 kills for Juan Flatro. Okay, we'll keep this close, though. That would have been a huge kill. It'll be traded. There's not a bomb planted just yet. It's a 2v2. This is spicy, but look at the position for GXX. He's going to say, Scenario, just chill. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. I got you. Carlar, meanwhile, was also saying, chill, 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 chill. I got you. He might still. He might still. Does he realize GXX's position? Doesn't seem to. Doesn't seem to have an idea. Should know it's a possibility. GXX, he has the Molotov. That would be cool, but better to have the element of surprise here, and he knows it. Go for a smoke. He spammed to reveal his position. Kylar wanting to go through. There's going to be the tap. Now GXX, he has to spam. He has to spam eventually. He knows it. Now the position's revealed. Kylar knows. It's gone to the sidearm. Can't find the kill. Doesn't have the time. Won't have the round. This round gonna be a critical one. 9 not able to get their teeth sunk into the second half. An opening pick here. It's a nice find. K was very impactful in the first. His kills aren't eye-popping, but I think he's had a couple DCs, so I'm not actually sure if his kill stats are accurate, but he's been good. Not much I can say. This round he's taken out with just 1. Kylar with the player up on danger panel. Is Juan Fletcher actually gonna go for this?
Ooh.
Ragon getting a kill elsewhere. That might pull them.
Yeah, they're still 2B. I think it's the bad read. Oh, my lord. The timing. Goofy looks away. Kylar's not ready for the peak. And now Goofy's in so much trouble. He does find a second trade is there, though. And that kill on A happened almost simultaneously. So, on their T side, getting any B results. But kill on B, 3 in mid. Just got to be wary of this AWP.
Needing cement. Sparrow about to take contact here. Be the round. Ooh, gets the first. Does he realize Ragon's still tucked to his right? I don't believe so. And that's going to sell out his B-set defender. Kylar had no chance, had no idea. Now Sparrow's caught between a rock and a hard place. Fortunately, the mid push actually backs away. There's a kit down on site as well, so theoretically they can play with a bit more time, but come on now, this is going to be tough. Flashbang over. Minio goes for the jump. Minio gets 1. Trades instant. Round's over. Sparrow still fighting this. Still fighting this. Round's not over. Round is still on. He spots the shadow. He knows he's got Ragon close. But Ragon's just toying with him. Just baiting with him. Just trying to buy time. Trying to buy clock. And there's going to be the no-scope. Is there time? Is there enough? Oh, it's going to come right down to the wire here, Alan. I think he's got it just about. There we go for 9.
Round. That feels like the first where 9... They're the ones that come out from a terrible position. What a retake in the end. The no-scope to end it.
The paint for Shattered, but now Niners starting to read this. They're going to be on location at the right time. How's the utility? It's not there. It's 2 flashes. That's all they have remaining on the entire defensive side. A swing back in. That's 1 flash well used. Okay, Kylar. Now he's kind of stuck here. Not anyone to get him back out, but Goofy will spray down 2, and all right, this is working. It was looking dire for 9 for a minute there. The A ramp doesn't matter. He doesn't have the bomb. Never mind. This is B. Minimap getting me caught off. But Synopsy finds a kill. Could Synopsy create a window of opportunity here? It's an engagement back in spawn. That works out for K, so it'll just be Synopsy on 10 HP, and with time expiring, this is a T-side save.
If they round the corner, he's dead. Fortunately for him.
Here. Whoa, Ragon gets the spot. He knows what's happened, but doesn't matter. The trap has been laid. They spring it, and they collapse upon these Bad News Eagles players. Yep. You go up the steps. There's that whole little room where ladder empties into, and then you go out.
Yeah.
Scenary's the canary. And he's dead, which usually means you need to get out of the coal mine, but apparently Bad News Eagles still want to test their luck. Kylar spot? He was. Oh, no, the double swing. Nice trade. Smoke's not going to come out soon enough. It's got to be a dead man. No way. He gets something out of this. Damage even is impressive in that spot. Molotov's going to come in to section this out. Bomb plant would be a miracle, but Ragon, his health wasn't there. He burns. So he's done. Now the flank is on. Juan Flatro had no clue. And Synopsy doesn't know which way to turn. Okay, that's the way to turn. Well done, Synopsy. 1v3, the first kill already found. He's hoping someone goes for a little infight. But no, they're going to be content to let him plant and play the retake together. Now they got a good read on Synopsy's position. He'll press forward knowing he's got no real There's space, and the lineup is there! Oh, the timing on the swing. Nobody was looking his way. And that's going to be the Bad News Eagles to find 13.
Sparrow's over, and now 3 in defense. This is a tough nut to crack.
It's spot K. He isn't going to get traded. 2 out of that position is tricky. Rygon be kicking himself for that one, I think. And there's another body to hit the floor. It's starting to fall apart here for the Bad News Eagles. All on one man. Juan Flatro, he's good. We'll find the first, but so many more targets to find. And as soon as Goofy rounds this corner, spots the bomb. Well, he's going to have that kill. Didn't even need to see the bomb. Just needed to see his target.
Because we haven't got the nadage here to slow this down and have a late execute. And look at this, mid-stack, 2 men in mid. This will be too much to deal with. That is perfect. Goofy finds both, 5 on 3, and 3 pieces of utility. This is impossible.
Starting to feel that way. 16-13 was the exact scoreline last time around these 2 teams met. And it's seeming like it just might be the case that history repeats itself. Scenario up on top. Scenario. Ooh, thought he was going to be a dead man there. Stays alive. Boost up on the railing. Yields some fruit, but it's still 2v4, and Scenari is not exactly looking hale and hearty. All right, don't need health if you can hit 1 taps like that. Basically a 2v2 on site. They're not overreacting. They know they just need the round. Sparrow gets caught. All going to be about Minio. Now he's been spotted, and he's not going to get the kill. Scenari putting together 4 massive frags. Could be on for the ace. K trying to close this down. Ace denied. But he's low on health, and he's not going to be able to close it.
That should have been the end of the map. Absolutely. You get these 2 clean entries. There's got every nade in the world. And we're just allowing these fights. Peeking scenario 1 at a time. Oh, my lord.
Let's see if they can redeem their mistake. Heavy presence towards mid. This is a look we haven't really seen. Kylar can't connect with the Deagle. The hand cannon, he's being pushed off, and that's going to be a sight lost, and great positioning for Bad News Eagles. They've already got so much forward ground in the post. There's a fight in spawn, fight in CT spawn, that is. It's not a tight angle. He'll take out the first. And this could be falling apart. Minio can't win the tight fight, and it looks like we're going to overtime here, Alan. This looked like it was done. This looked like it was over. This looked like it was 9 in full control instead. Now Sparrow has to try and pull back an impossible round. This time, he's got a bomb timer against him, and he won't get past Scenari. What an effort from Scenari. We're going to overtime.
Cry myself to sleep, but now I'm feeling good.
If you didn't know, folks, Alan's entirety of his self-worth and self-esteem built around correct predictions. It's a tough life for Alan. Oh, spray down coming through. It's a tough life for everybody except GXX. A collapse. 1 bullet, 2 kills, but he needs more. 2 isn't enough. He needs the ace here. Has some time to work with, though. Desperate on some of these up shots. He's dodging. Onto the rifle on it. 13 bullets in the magazine, and a player already wrapped towards the side hall. 1 coming up the ramp. If he backs out, he's a dead man. So it's only forward. Only forward. He must fight, and eventually Kylar will catch it. In. He's gonna take up the spot. This is gonna be interesting. Do they check the corner? They have to. That doesn't matter. K doesn't care. He still gets 2. Position known, completely red, and it doesn't matter. He still makes it happen. Minio follows up, and once again, GXX needs a clutch. He should have him dead to rights. It's what he's watching for. It's what he's waiting for. And there's the execution. The poke. Sparrow's watching for it. Sparrow's watching for it. Sparrow's got it. First one found. Not going to be able to get away from the expect Goofy in the corner. Certainly not. Advantage for 9 as they look to make it a clean sweep here in the first half of OT. Just put this one away. Kylar timing on the peak. He might actually get it, not close. Timing might get him. And indeed, Kylar's been dropped. Kill comes on the other side, so they're going to know this is a B play. This is all that remains. It's a 2-on-2. But 9 are going to need to group, and Minio's all the way on the other side of the map. He's gonna be an OT. Up close. GXX looking for a fight. Minio's got that all on a scenario now. Has to go back to deal with it. Is the trade there? No. He slipped the corner, and time is short. Time is so very short. Smoke gonna go up. Goofy knows he just has to stick it, and he's gonna hop on. He's gonna hop on. The scenario realized he's not on at all. The defuse is there. Scenario cannot deny.
What a disaster. That afterplan felt like it was being played so well.
Not got the vision yet. They've gained a lot of ground. We saw this in regulation. 9 would sort of take this initial space towards the A ramp and then sometimes stall out. Here comes the swings. They need the kills. 1 for 1 may not be good enough, but K, he's going to double up because of course he is. And now GXX is dealt with. So now it's 3v2. Now the bomb site claim. Now the utility going in deep means that Juan Flacho is pretty isolated here as he tries to deny. He's going to go for the hop up. Might catch K coming off of it, but no, just reveals his position. Shots fired, and that silencer won't be enough to hide his presence. Juan Flacho has to advance forward, and the clock ever ticking downwards. Utility's gone for Bad News Eagles. They just got to get it done. The maneuvering's great for Key. I don't think they're going to know he's this tight up. They realize he's still stuck in the corner. Juan Flacho's trying to clear the ramp. Trying to set up scenario for the defuse. He will do so. It's all on to Key. In a tough spot, in a tough angle, but he just has to deal with the first. Oh, and he doesn't. Players for him to deal with, and he's going to slip out to cement. I like this. Certainly they don't molly this again, right? They're mollying it. The presence of mind here to know that he could just take back up the angle. That is great diligence coming through from 9. He was hoping he'd catch them off guard. Now it's just left a scenario 1v5. This one might just be too much to ask. Single HE. Maybe he can take out the bomb planter? Wrong spot chosen, and he's done and dusted. It took some extra rounds here, Alan, but 9 have done it. They've secured the first map of this series.
Prediction.
Not going to start great in this round. The battle of the Oppers on pistols. Leaves GXX standing. Oh, and another one. All right. Pop the shots straight into that dome. Goofy will finally put his reign of terror to the end, but look at the pull. Blank. This is tough. Time going to be short. They don't have the kit. They need to get these kills. They are finding these kills. Rygon is low. A bullet anywhere will do him in, and it's all going to be on a Scenari. Scenari finds the first, but this is falling apart. They've got to stick on the defuse, and they know it. But he's pulled him off. He's won the round. Scenari secures it.
Bad News Eagles. It was kind of a default pistol, really. Spread out, late group towards B, get the...
I don't know. That's a good question. Vikings didn't wear a whole lot of armor, by and large. Ooh, Kylar! Playing in something right now. Whatever it is, you better keep it on, because that was timing and a half, and he's going to get a 3rd kill as well. Nazi alone. He'll get a kill. Cost him half his health, though, and all of his secrecy. They now know where he's coming from, and without the bomb, there's never a risk of this round. He completely overlooked here onto the belt. 1, almost had the second. Juan Flacho, good response there. Opens things up, though. Sparrow, you can tell he's wary. He knows if he gets clocked, things get rough, and... oh. Alright. Apparently Minio didn't get the memo. Now they're just going for individual poke back in. This is not ideal. Goofy's kill might make this contentious. Now he's going to be on the triple player. Kylar can't get anything. This one! Oh! Goofy!
No.
Goofy! He's done it! How? From nothing, he pulls it back, Alan!
I'm in shock. Yeah, they've just boosted the AWP on B. That's Sparrow. If we can get on the deep line, suddenly we've got an option here to lean more numbers over on A. Oh no,
push
smoke
Kyler off of it. That's a Minio down. He was the unhealthy player, but now the question is, can these B players even get involved in time to matter? Because up con they go, and this is going to be really tough. The one X factor here is...
there are no smokes. There's no smokes if Sparrow peeks connector, and he's dead.
Oh,
okay.
He's dealt with. Have they completely overlooked Goofy is the question here. Goofy finds one. Oh, pulls him off the plant. Hasn't caught that kill on Scenari. That could have made things very interesting. Instead, Kylar...
9 with no cash. This has been a slugfest here at the start of Mirage. New masochist.
And contribute. I'm a team player, Alan. I'm a team player. Okay. He's going to start this one out. Nice. Ooh, gets a second as well. That's the K effect, is getting the second kill when he has no business doing so. And now it all falls apart for the Bad News Eagles. It should have been a one and done in that position. He should have been a dead man. Instead, he's throwing nades at Juan Flacho. He's going to go for the 3rd, and he's going to get it. Why not? K, he's unkillable sometimes.
1 towards apartments. He wants to get up and aggressive.
this duel decides the round. All right, round for 9. Calling it right here and now. High enough that it matters.
I'll think of something. We'll refer to Twitch chat. I'm sure they've got some good ideas.
Give us your answers. Tweet at Alan_. That's Alan with an A. 2 A's to be exact.
And 2 O's.
I think at the end, just be Alan.
I don't know. Resymmetric at the end.
If you want to be Alan.
What a crazy start actually for 9. They started 3B, and now Minio's pushing. He's got a colossal gap, and Synopsy jumps up window.
Now this is going to be deadly because now Minio's going to come in top mid. Unless they get a kill here really quickly. They're in trouble.
I think he's seen the barrel. Oh, he's being absolutely seized.
So, can Ragon do something with this position? Not if he keeps losing teammates. He's lost himself, too. 2 players pushing out a full read here for 9. Not even quite sure what they've seen, but whatever they've seen, it's working. And that's going to be clean for 9. He's going to push on to pass. Thinking there's no way they expect a second player here, and he might be right. One Flatro. Oh, those footsteps heard. That space is going to be taken. T is going to have to step to the plate. He gets this one, and not quite the second. Not quite the second this time. The rare situation where you actually force Key just to a 1K. Oh! Splits the difference here. Kylar could have had everything. Instead, he splits the uprights and finds nothing. Oh, that's a bit disastrous. They know one Flatro's here because he wasn't spotted going back the other way. Sparrow isn't going to be able to zero in that kill, so it's all on Minio. They've got plenty of money. He can risk it here. There's not enough rounds left in the half for it to matter. So Minio's going to give it a serious try. Even damage done could be useful. But at some point, he's just going to have to go for the stick. And, well, that's this point. A stick that won't even get started. Oh, he's jumping out. Now they're up catwalk.
I think he's dead.
He should be. How do they not punish this? They let him live. He even gets a second shot at it. There's the punish. Kylo got away with a lot here, but now Minio lost a 3v5. Never mind, 3v3. There's a 3v4. Counting is hard. But as it is, big kill for Sparrow. Takes the flank out of this round. Takes the X Factor out of this round, and now self-defense. GXX and Igon. GXX, he's low, but he's still going to get his shot. With the ult, just needs the one. Come look in the right direction. Key coming in to clear him, but GXX will think he checked. All about timing here. Flash brings out for Market. That should get Key around the corner. And indeed it does. First one found. All on Rygon now. He's got to hold these 2 at bay, but their health is low. First engagement. First shot. It lands. A reload required. Rygon just one more target, and he's good for it. A backstop round to keep it close as we head to the halftime break. This underway. 9 were looking so very good for so much of that half, but they gave it up at the critical juncture. Still K, the engine that's been propelling them forward. He wants to get started here again. Big opener. Found. The trades are swift. Advantage at the moment for Bad News Eagles. K, though. K and Kylar. The 2 Ks of this roster, they're trying to make it happen. The bomb's been picked back up. It's a 2v2. Position for Rygon's going to be huge. Synopsy will keep them from crossing to the triple plant, and that means they have to kill this ticket player. Oh, what a shot from Rygon. Dropping off the box. K dueling. He's got the P250, but he can't connect the shots. And oh, 1v2 required, but he's got a minute to work with here, Alan. He's got a minute to run through his reads, to run through his process, to dance around the site. Creeping forward. Hitting the shots, though. They're swinging. They're playing together. And they're going to take him out of play. Positions, the Bad News Eagle weren't just going to go back to the same veto after last time. This position's going to be huge, though. Kylar, that's a freebie. One Flatro had no idea, and now these 2 site defenders. It's panic. It's panic. Scenario has to move. He knows it. And now Rygon. I don't know what Rygon's even saying at this moment. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm dead. That's about accurate, and everybody is. It's a clean sweep so far. GXX, the lone survivor. This
rifle, because then he can buy an AWP and drop this one over. If he dies, suddenly this buy isn't good at all. So good news.
Amount of focus in towards mid, actually. This is pulled. If they're going to hit B, now's the moment. Now's the moment, and they are, in fact, going to go. Synopsy under threat. He's lost his cat player. Gains the first, but does he realize there's a player already down by the pillars? No, had no idea. Had no idea. At least they kill Kylo down in towards mid. That means that they're going to have a chance at this post plant. Utility left for the T side. That nade, though. Oh, my goodness. That's chunky. GXX doesn't care. GXX makes it happen. Time is critical. There's no kits. There's no kits, and that's a huge kill. Now they just have to worry about the cat player. I lied. There's a kit right in front of the bomb, so that's not an issue anymore. But getting past Sparrow certainly is. GXX doesn't fancy it. He's out.
Great. These entry kills are amazing. They're getting in good positions. They're playing well together. It's simple CS and it's working. Got scary, but it's a round lead. It's money in the bank, and Bad Eagles feels like they're on a lot of trouble. Watch the barrel. Young Flatro hits the deck. This is a terrible start.
Not ideal. Not ideal. GXX, he's going to be very exposed to this connector player in Minio. It does have some oversight. Synopsy should be able to see it if Minio actually comes out. Rygon won't clear. Okay, that's a lot of trust. Minio's got 2. He's not even punished. He's not even punished. Now he's trying to play on the site. He can't zero in the kids of us here. It's irresistible, right?
Initially, they were never destined to be in play. BB, Jim Fletcher is heavily committed in connector. And it's just Scenari. He's under so much pressure as they swing out of Palace. Fortunately wins the first duel, but he's taken solo, and that's the problem with playing triple. 1 for 1 as these nades start to come over.
At least he does kill the absolute Hulk of the non side. That's something to speak of, but why is that goofy? Synopsy did get 1 on that trade. Bomb's going to be planted. What do you do about that? Denial. Minio and Kylar immediately strike at GXX. I mean, he's got to try this now. 1v2. But his position's known. They shouldn't give him the fight.
I don't even think there's a kit nearby. There's one there in connector, but none by his feet.
5 in a row back the other way.
Absolutely brutal one.
In the courtyard. Could push underpass. There's options here for 9. A lot, I think, is going to come down to Scenario on this first engagement. What can he find? Spotted Shadow, but he doesn't have the aim. He doesn't have the kill. And now, 2 kills coming in concert. K is dealt with, but that's going to bring the bomb back over. If they get rid of Rygon, it's over. Rygon holds strong once again. He's been the sentinel of this site, but he can't hang on. Problem is, no one else is here. And Sparrow does not realize the player is out. Oh, he's not punished. That should have been the death blow. That should have been the round in hand now for the Bad News Eagles instead. 10 seconds to go. We still got a chance here. And it comes down to a 1v2. And that's it. Map point. Series point found for 9. This is going to be the group up for A. 2 in Palace this time. Finding everything. First one caught. They realize there's one under Balk. Scenari. He finds the first. He's got a bit of a crossfire with the player steps. And the smoke to give himself just a little bit of space. And he's going to hem in. Minio takes him out of sandwich, stays alive as well. Scenari as an individual is doing so much work in this round. The bomb's down as well, so they are definitely committed into this fight. 9 will put a beat in it. But they need something to open it back up. Kylar might have just delivered. Now they know that mid threat is there. That allows Sparrow a bit of space out. He's not committing just yet. The big threat is still the player on a balcony, and they know it. But Kylar finding an approach. Rygon swings. He takes the first, not the second. Synopsy and Scenari. They're going to need an S-rank play out of this one. The first shot could be devastating. Scenari holds on, and it's all on to Goofy now. Goofy chasing this kill. Finds the first. Synopsy around the boxes, but 4 HP is the difference between elimination and survival.
This 9 team is starting to seize up a little bit. This nade under balcony was way too late. We had 5 seconds there of hesitation as we're coming out of ramp. We just needed to.
This time, it's a little more vanilla. This could get interesting. Von Fletcher, though, he's ahead of the smokes. Here's the flashbang. These are good. No one's checking for Scenari. Scenari will get 2. Bombs being planted. They want that plant money, but that's denied, and the round is over. And I don't even know what Minio is supposed to be doing in this round. He's not finding much.
Wow, that was flat.
Just go. They don't have the bomb. They're checking underpass. Once they realize this, they're focusing on this fight, but GXX, he finds one. Molotov's gonna force him back out. He's gotta be a dead man. How is he alive? And now one Flatro gets activated. Opportunity missed. They kill Synopsy. B still clear. It's a 3-man rotate back in. A death ball from the Bad News Eagles. But 9 don't realize it. They don't realize all the space that they've gained, and by the time they do, oh, GXX, what a shot. Up on top of the lip, offsets their aim. Minio, though, just misses one Flatro, and that club where he gets back to this bomb to plant it. Take the first. This would be the clutch of a lifetime. 2 more to find. GXX just doesn't want to give him the fight. He wants to reset, knowing that his health is low. It's down to the clutch. It's down to the 1. GXX is back on the angle, and oh, it's gonna take one shot. Getting up on the van. There it is. Clutch denied. They've got everybody here.
Angle.
Oh, he reads it. He reads the setup. He still should be dead. They can't put him away, though. He's gonna find another GXX. Oh, a third. What a round for GXX. Should have been dead. Maybe gets one and traded. Ragon's playing this well. Not showing face at all. Maybe he takes a swing when they drop down. Now he hears the audio cue. That's the calm. His teammates are going to start to float over. Ragon just wants to stay alive. That's the key. Wait for the plant to come in. Nades good. Minio's low. And he knows it. That is the time. Is that it? One Flatro has it. Kylar had to race. Oh, has he been spotted by one Flatro? He's just past the angle. He's just past the angle. He's going to get Ragon as a result. Juan Flatro let his teammate down in that instance, and now Synopsy done. This is starting to look good. GXX will go forward into the fight. The Molotov pushing him in. He's stuck by triple. Juan Flatro striking at the right moment. GXX making some noise out of it. A 2v2. What a swing! Oh, from Goofy. All about Scenario now. They don't have a read on Scenario's position. Is Sparrow going to wander into his crosshair? The timing is everything here, but Sparrow still hits it. That should have been Scenario. Sparrow doesn't care. Keys, in fact, he's at 28, I think, at this point. Maybe higher, actually. Maybe higher. He's pretty monstrous.
Nip smokes. I haven't seen these for a while.
There we go. Okay, he gets the first K close up. He gets checked. So an even situation, and look at the spacing on B. There's no one here. There's no one here. They're so focused on the mid fight. They will find it, but they need to react immediately. Refill's starting to come out. Now are they on the angle? Goofy is. Goofy is stepping up huge. 3. Alen's coming from all sides. There's no easy spot to defend from. GXX. Wary. There's the trade. Oh, Synopsy. A 1v1. He could do it. Pyro knows he has him hemmed in, and there's the bullets. Just enough done. A defuse on, and a round win. A little hairy. A little scary. No one's watching for connector exactly, so they'll be allowed onto the step. Here's the first check. Sparrow. He lives. He lives. That's so important. Now his teammates can start to dump utility. They're going to try and chase, but he's escaped. He's out the window, and they have no idea Minio's here. No idea. He'll take one. The trade is there. A 2-on-3. Recoverable here for the Bad News Eagles as they look for this last round. As they look to find map point. As they look to try and carry us through to 3. Clear in. Kylar gets the first. A good read from Sparrow on where Scenario's playing from, but GXX is the X factor. And there's no more smokes. There's no more smokes, so they can't pull GXX off of his angle. The flashbang's good to get Scenario, but they have to kill GXX. It just has to be on the face. He knows he has to check. The shot's not on. The shot is on. That's going to be it. That's going to be 18 found. 9 find. Series point. Not a kill. But they know. They got so much information here. A trade actually comes back the other way. Sparrow can't get out. That not being a kill may actually be disastrous. Look at this. The double push in towards courtyard. Is the pinch coming in from the Flatro? He doesn't expect it to be so far forward. They read TV? No. GXX finds the shot, and they're able to back away. A 3-on-3. This round is so chaotic now. 50 seconds, and Bad News Eagles are being rebuffed. Control everywhere. It is going to be a B take. This is theoretically the easier way to do it. But what damage can Kylar find is the big question. They don't have a Molotov to clear him out. They may just not check it. He's been spotted, but he still finds the kill. And that's going to hold him up from the bomb plant. No time to spare. If any of his teammates were close enough, this would already be over. But instead, we'll get a post. Pulls off the angle. And the spot on the bench player. He's seen the ankle. He's seen the ankle. He's got the read. It's all in the Rygon. I think he may have even spotted Rygon back here. He was certainly scoped in for the possibility. They don't know. They don't know. They're clearing their angle still. Rygon's trying to play the time. But they've got to know. They've got to have process of elimination here. They've got to suspect this could be the hit. He's got the first, but not the second. There's time. 9 are putting it away. 9 are moving on. 9 are in the consolidation final here. They shouldn't have even been here, Alan.